Hey everybody, we're back again with another trailer reaction. As always, I'm Dustin from the Barrens Hideout podcast.
And I'm Dean of the Dead from Dean of the Dead and from the Barrens Hideout podcast as well.
Hell yeah! And as everybody
Hell yeah.
knows, yesterday a new trailer for the Outwaters dropped. We did the teaser trailer reaction earlier this week,
Yep.
um, and now we have a full-length one that will probably show more. I know you were kind of excited, Dean, last one to be like, "Oh, they're
Yeah.
not really showing a lot." You
Yeah.
liked that. So I guess we're going to see how much they show and how excited we're going to be after seeing this thing. I know I'm super excited for this film. What about you, man?
Yeah. I think when we watched the teaser trailer, like it didn't show a lot. But again, this is another one of those movies that seems like it uses audio as part of the whole experience. And even in that teaser trailer, it kind of started off doing what it was doing and it just kind of gradually got more intense. The audio is getting more intense, more intense, more intense. So by the end of it, you're like, you kind of just
Yeah.
it's just tightening the grip on the vice. So I'm interested to see a full length trailer to see if it shows a little bit more of the story, what it's about, and just to see how the end of this one winds up. If it winds up just as intense
Oh,
as
yeah.
as the teaser did.
Yeah. And for everybody who does know or doesn't know, this is going to be in select theaters in February and on Screenbox later. Next
Screenbox.
month. So Screenbox is killing it out there, man. They're getting all of this really amazing art pieces. Really, the movies are art, and these have been nothing short of that. And I'm
Absolutely.
excited to go into this, man. So when you're ready, I'll count us in, and then
Well,
we'll get an auditorial experience.
just quickly before we do that, um, people should know that they're also billing this as the scariest movie of the last century,
Yeah,
not year,
pretty much, or of all
century.
time. Really, they're saying this is They are saying this is one of the scariest movies made
Yeah.
ever.
And
So
they're also saying that this is the closest you'll come to experiencing death
yeah.
whilst watching a movie.
Yeah, so I mean, really good marketing, and I hope it lives up to its hype.
Yeah.
Sometimes you get these movies that are so hyped up, and then you see it, and you're like, don't know. So this is
Well,
going to be one of them that we're gonna hope. But as always, Screenbox hasn't let us down,
yeah. I think so. I remember like when like the original Blair Witch I loved. The
and this
Book
is
of
actually doing the same
Shadows.
marketing as that. I don't know if
Yeah,
you
it is
know that,
right.
Dean, with the missing posters and everything, doing the
Ah,
same
okay, yeah,
marketing.
right. All right. Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, of course, man. So then the Book of Shadows was more of a kind of glossy 90s movie. That, again, I loved it, man. I thought it was great. But the original Blair Witch is fantastic. Then they came out with the remake of the Blair Witch,
Yeah,
Adam Wingard, if I'm not
I
mistaken, I
believe
think.
so. Yes, I remember. I think yeah,
But
yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
but they were basically saying when that came out, they were like, "This is the scariest movie ever. This is a game changer. This is a game changer, and this is this, and this is that." And don't get me wrong, it was a fucking good movie. I really, really enjoyed it. What done it? Don't know about game changer though. The original was a
Yeah.
game changer. The
Yeah,
original
yeah.
was a game changer because it really kicked off the found footage genre.
You
Even though
can't
found footage was around.
remake an original like an original thing with that kind of hype. It has to be organic, and that's what Blair Witch
Like
was. It
Blair
was so
Witch, yeah,
organic.
exactly, exactly, and it came from out of nowhere, and it did something that it had been done before with some of the found footage, like Legend of Boggy Creek, stuff like that. Had been done before, um, but it just did it in its own way, and it did it. It was original when it came out because nothing quite like it was really around at that time as well. So and all the hype and the I think the actors were told that they had to sign contracts to say
Yeah,
that a year after the film was released, they have to not be around
yeah,
basically, so to
yeah,
make it as realistic as possible, which
yeah,
is fucking awesome marketing, man.
yeah.
That was a game changer. The Blair Witch circa 2000 and whenever it was a great movie, but I don't think it was a game changer. I don't think it was worthy of the hype. So basically, what we're getting at is this has been hyped to fuckery.
Yeah.
Is it worth the hype? Is
Yeah,
basically what
and
we're saying.
another thing that I like about this is that it's in an environment that hasn't really been tackled before, the Mojave Desert.
Okay,
So, like, come on, like you're in LA
trippy.
and you're doing things that are in the desert. So who knows what is out there? You're alone. No,
Is this gonna make me not want to go into deserts ever?
I don't know, man. I mean, let's get into this trailer and see, dude.
Let's do it.
All
Let's
right,
do it.
I'll
So hold
count
on.
us in as usual, dude, and then we'll jumpstart. 3,
Let me
2.
just make sure my screen's big. Hold on one sec. All
Oh
right,
yeah,
cool,
no,
cool.
you're good, dude.
Rock it, dude.
All right, so 3, 2, 1. Cinedime.
Okay. Screen box.
Hell yeah, dude. Fathom Film.
And the rest of them. Is that upside down? Oh, nice.
Like and poetic.
That's a beautiful shot, isn't it?
Yeah.
A powerful sensory experience. An
These are, I think, pretty
existential
much all the
dizzying
same
journey.
quotes that we saw, I think, from the teaser trailer. Blood Brothers. Okay.
Awesome.
Okay.
Barrens Hideout.
Yeah.
Unspeakable prop. Alright. Okay.
Okay. Friends. Someone run those
Don't worry
donkeys.
about you and your brother. I haven't heard from you guys in days. I haven't really been free.
Dude, the whole area is beautiful.
Yeah,
Please
okay.
call me. I'm so worried.
All right.
I love you.
Okay.
I love you.
Oh, that's a great
Terrifying
shot.
stuff. Yeah.
What is up with these films and having like the beautiful shots ever? It's hard, it cuts deep.
There's, you know, indie films are allowed to be creative, man.
Yeah. Dude, ants scare me. I'm sorry, but ants.
911.
Ooh,
What are you reporting?
Ooh.
Damn.
The Outwaters.
Can you hear me?
Dean,
Can you hear me?
Oh.
This is what I love, dude. We all die in the dark, and I love that.
Ma'am?
Holy shit.
Oh. Where am I?
Can you hear me?
Yep, February 9th, and then it'll be in Screenbox later on.
Jeez, Louise. Jesus, man.
Dude,
That
the
fucks
audio
me up.
experience, man.
That audio experience nearly fucking gave me a heart attack.
Oh man, your reactions are the best, dude. I love it, man.
Dude, man, anyone that knows me knows I am such a big wuss. But I wouldn't have it any other way. I want to be scared. I don't want to
Yeah.
just sit there and be desensitized. Like, I walk through haunted houses with my fingers in my ears and my eyes half closed because I'm scared. I love it. You know, I want
Yeah.
that. I don't want to just be like, this is shit. I watch movies from behind cushions because my imagination tells me this is scary shit. I love it. You know, jump scares, man. If I'm in a cinema and I've got my fingers in my ears and I'm kind of pretty, that is, the imagination, the horror fan in me, and that's why, yeah.
I hope it. Do you know if this is
any
going to
other
be
way.
going over to any theaters near you? I hope it does. It needs to, dude. Like, these are the movies that it can't be held to one region. Like, these indie films that really need.
You'll probably find this at some independent cinemas. So we've got one in the West End in London, Leicester Square, called Prince Charles Cinema, Quentin Tarantino's favorite cinema in the world, I believe. But they hold a lot of cool shit there. Fright Fest uses it for a lot of his screenings.
Mm-hmm.
Films like this and Skinamarink, they're the kind of that's the cinema where you'll find these kind of movies. Unless it blows up like Paranormal Activity,
Yeah.
and unless it blows up like those movies. I'm very surprised Terrifier 2 didn't show in any.
Yeah, I mean, at least
cinemas.
you guys did get a release there. You got a DVD release. You did get something there, but not in the actual theater get that experience, which is a bummer.
You normally find over here theaters like the bigger theaters. We don't have a ton of independent theaters, not really. There's a few, and the independent indie ones will definitely probably show the films I just mentioned. The main theaters that are around, like a Cineworld or a UCI. I think it's, I can't even remember. Or the Everyman's theaters. but mainly Cineworld. I think they're our biggest ones. Probably won't show these movies because they're not made by big studios.
Yeah.
So it'll probably be more the independent theaters, unless, like I say, they blow up like the Blair Witch or they blow up like Paranormal Activity.
One thing that like bums me out, dude, is like I love you and I love doing this with you. It's just I wish we were there. We weren't across, so we could be, Dean, we're going to the theaters to see this, man. We're going right now. Eventually, one day,
man,
will happen, man.
Dude, when I bring the Dean of the Dead over to America, I'll be doing business there all the time, dude. So yes, we're like, dude, Skinamarink on. Let's go and catch the 8:40 showing. Let's go.
Yeah, let's go. But yeah, I'm excited for this, and for anybody who didn't know about this film, hopefully you know about it now. It will be in theaters, select theaters, February 9th, and then Screenbox shortly after that. I'm excited, dude. We all die in the dark, baby.
Dude, I can't wait to watch that now. I think that especially because watching the teaser, I was like, this looks really artsy.
Yeah.
And I can't really work out what's going on, but it looks like it's going to be blood-curdlingly.
We will be having a review out on this for anybody who isn't aware. We do have a screener for this. So we will be watching this before, but I'm also seeing it in the theaters, of course. I want to support it outside of what we get. I do that for all the films that we see. I watch it on all the platforms or any of the theaters it goes to. So, Dean, you do have a screener for this in case if you can't get to a theater. We'll be seeing it. And we will be releasing this most likely the week of the release in theaters, or maybe on that day it's released. I think we got the okay for that.
If we don't die in the dark.
Yeah, if we don't die in the dark. I'm going to have to call you after I probably watch this film and be like, what did I just watch? But I'm excited, dude, and hopefully everybody else is too. So keep your eye out for maybe even more trailers. Who knows?
Yep.
Follow them on socials too, and you'll get all the awesome shit that they've been posting. It's very cryptic and very, very creepy.
Cool. And who knows, pretty soon from this movie, we might just be interviewing the whole goddamn cast.
Yeah.
And the director.
You never know, man. Things happen.
And the director.
Reasons. Yes. Everything. So as always, Screenbox, you guys are amazing, and thank you for putting your trust in us. Do this, and there goes my camera. Oh no. Alrighty, guys, I'm gonna leave before my camera decides to kill me.
There you go.
And we will catch you guys on the next one. Take it easy, everybody.